know, so I just have to say like, whatever comes to my mind, right?
Don't hate me for what I'm about to say.
In terms of being African Canadian,
we don't talk about First Nations.
The spirit of my people has always been one where we overcome obstacles.
Racial profiling
exists everywhere.
It's window dressing.
It's horrible.
that's about experiences with policing.
Racial profiling always happens.
When certain crimes are committed, they're sort of looking for a very broad spectrum of people without thinking about the specifics.
Driving while black.
Constant.
Common.
There are some black people that believe it's just youth that don't listen to their mothers.
Racial profiling is being challenged.
It makes something that's unreasonable sound kind of reasonable.
The police have to really take a look at it and gain insight into why it's happening and how it's happening.
It leads to a whole host of behaviors that are potentially fatal.
Racial profiling is definitely something that exists, has been a part of my life experience, will probably always be a part of my life experience, despite work that I do with the police, despite police officers that I know. At the end of the day, I am still a relatively young black male who walks down the street, and in doing so, I understand that there are people who are going to look at me and create certain storylines and messages in their head because you rarely see me walking down the street in a suit. I'm usually in some kind of sweater, jeans, sneakers, that sort of thing. And that is the profile of the young people that we might see on the news. And I understand as such that there are times when I will be stopped, harassed, bothered. That has happened in the past, and I would probably be a fool to think that it'll never happen again.
I can remember police following me home when I was a dentist, coming from a concert, taking me right up to my driveway of my condo, and me feeling scared, my heart racing because it was 2 or 3 in the morning, and me thinking, what would happen if they stopped me and mistake me for someone else? And that also happened once in Montreal. Someone stopped me, police, and said, hey, we ran your ID and your name is Montague, and we're looking for a Montague. And I thought, is it Dr. Kenneth Montague or just a black person with the name Montague? And they kind of looked at each other and let me go, and I thought, gee, it really happens,